Have you been waiting years for your green card? What if October 2025 could finally change everything? The U.S. Visa Bulletin has just delivered its biggest reset of the year: fresh visa numbers, forward movement, and new hope for millions worldwide. But here's the catch: not every category benefits equally, and one wrong step could cost you months, even years. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, we're breaking down the October 2025 Visa Bulletin predictions, category by category, so you know exactly what's moving, what's stuck, and how to act fast. This is Immiscope, your trusted source for U.S. immigration news, policy changes, and visa updates. October is not just another month in the immigration calendar. It marks the start of the U.S. government's new fiscal year. That means the Department of State resets visa allocations across every category, family, and employment. If September often feels like a slowdown, October is the fresh restart. New numbers are distributed, backlogs are recalculated, and forward movement becomes possible again. This reset makes October the most important visa bulletin of the year, the one that sets the tone for the year ahead. September 2025 endpoints. Before looking forward, let's rewind to where things ended last month. By September 2025, many categories had stalled. EB-2 Rest of World was locked at September 1, 2023. EB-3 Rest of World held at April 1, 2023. EB-4 went unavailable because the annual cap was already reached. For India and China, EB-1, EB-2, and EB-3 were weighed down by massive backlogs. On the family side, progress was slow. Mexico and the Philippines still dragged behind due to overwhelming demand. These cutoffs in September form the baseline for October's reset. Why October matters. October isn't just another month. For immigrants waiting in line, it can completely change the game. Three major forces collide every October. Fresh visa numbers. A new supply begins with the fiscal year. New cutoffs set. The State Department starts conservatively. Dates for filing chance. USCIS may open the more generous chart. That last point is critical. In both October 2023 and October 2024, USCIS allowed applicants to use the dates for filing chart. If they do the same in October 2025, it could mean I-485 filing opens up instantly. Work permits EADs within months. Travel documents advance parole for more freedom. Pending status protection while waiting. For thousands, October could be the moment opportunity finally arrives. Employment-based predictions. EB-1 priority workers. EB-1 is expected to remain current for most of the world. But for India and China, cutoffs stay in place. China ended September at November 15, 2022. India ended at February 15, 2022. Predictions suggest modest forward movement, perhaps a few months, but not a full recovery. Remember, October usually brings the largest jump of the fiscal year. EB-2 advanced degree professionals. For the rest of world, EB-2 could advance from September 2023 into late 2023. China may move from December 2020 into early 2021. India remains the most backlogged, sitting at January 2013. Here, October may only deliver a slight push forward. The truth is, India's EB-2 backlog is so massive that progress will remain limited despite the new supply of visas. EB-3 skilled workers and professionals. Rest of world ended at April 2023. October may bring several months of movement, possibly into mid to late 2023. China could progress from December 2020 into early 2021. India stands at May 2013, with only cautious advances expected. EB-3 is historically volatile. Some months move fast, others stall. But October almost always delivers at least some relief. EB-4 special immigrants. EB-4 was unavailable in September. Classic year-end behavior once the annual cap is hit. October reopens the category. but don't expect it to be current. Instead, EB-4 is expected to reset around early 2021 cutoffs. This is especially critical for groups like religious workers, special immigrant juveniles, and others who depend on EB-4. EB-5 investors. For unreserved EB-5 visas, progress will be slow but steady. China, stuck at December 2015, could inch forward into 2016. India, at November 2019, may move into 2020. The good news? The three reserved subcategories, rural, high unemployment, and infrastructure, are expected to remain current worldwide. For investors, these reserved lanes remain the fastest path forward in 2025. Family-based predictions. F1. Unmarried adult children of U.S. citizens. Worldwide cutoff was July 2016. October may add a couple of months of progress. Mexico will move slowly, while the Philippines may advance more significantly into late 2012. F2A. Spouses and minor children of green card holders. This remains the strongest family category. Most countries could see 1 to 3 months of advancement. Mexico will move more cautiously, but forward movement is still expected. F2B. Unmarried adult children of green card holders. Worldwide, progress will be slow, just a few months. Mexico could experience stronger movement due to backlog clearance. The Philippines may also advance slightly. F3. Married adult children of U.S. citizens. October may deliver a 2 to 3 month advance worldwide. The Philippines could move even faster, but Mexico will remain heavily backlogged with minimal progress. F4. Siblings of adult U.S. citizens. Unfortunately, F4 continues to crawl forward. Only 1 or 2 months of progress are likely worldwide. Mexico, India, and the Philippines remain the slowest due to massive demand. Risks and opportunities. The October Bulletin is always a balancing act. On one hand, the reset offers hope. Fresh numbers mean new movement. On the other hand, advances can be conservative and uneven across categories. The biggest opportunity is if USCIS allows filings using the dates for filing chart. That move can open the door to early applications, work permits, and travel documents long before final green card approval. But the biggest risk? Waiting too long. If your category becomes eligible, act quickly. Missing a window can set your case back by months or even years. The October 2025 Visa Bulletin is more than just a chart. It's the reset button for the entire immigration system. Employment categories should see the biggest benefits, especially EB-1, EB-2, EB-3, and EB-4 reopening. Family categories will move slower, but still forward. The bottom line, October is the month to watch, to act, and to prepare. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon for future updates. Thanks for watching Immiscope. See you in the next video.